Where are we in the CRC as a denomination? What decisions have been made, and so on? Again, the last three synods have made it clear that the Christian Reformed Church stance on homosexual activity is that homosexual activity is a sin, that it is outside of God's word, outside of God's will for followers of Jesus Christ. So, with that said, in some ways that's a really important decision. Now, we did also the denomination has said all the way since 1973 that the orientation by itself is not necessarily sinful, in that just as I didn't choose to be heterosexual, somebody often doesn't choose to be homosexual. They just experience that. What we've said as a church then, that they're not culpable for the feeling, they're culpable if they nurture it, if they develop it, if they act on it. But the feeling itself is not one that we would call sinful. And I think importantly, since 1973, we have been called to love homosexual people, to be genuinely caring, to recognize these are people created in God's image. And as I tried to say a week ago yesterday, if I'm going to call them to celibacy, I should walk with them in love and encouragement and strength. And so I think that's really important. The council has said this is where Hillside Church is. We agree and will live within the denominational standard of this, that we will, as a church, teach and preach and live out that God's intent for marriage is a man and a woman in a monogamous, lifelong relationship.